Hello, my amazing learners. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, and this is the place where we dive into smart strategies to speak English fluently, confidently, and naturally in real-life situations. Let me start with a quick question. Have you ever studied a lot of grammar, memorized vocabulary lists, and still found yourself struggling in everyday conversations? If so, you're not alone. And the reason is simple. Real English isn't just about textbooks. It's about the language people actually use every day. That's why in today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 common English phrases that I personally use all the time. At work, with friends, on the phone, and in casual chats. These are expressions that native speakers use effortlessly, and once you learn how to use them correctly, your English will instantly sound more fluent, friendly, and natural. I'll explain what each phrase means, when to use it, how to use it, and give you a real-life example you can start using today. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you won't just know these phrases, you'll feel confident using them in your own conversations. Let's jump in. 1. Hang on a second. This phrase is a go-to for anyone who wants to sound both polite and fluent in everyday conversation. Hang on a second is much softer and friendlier than simply saying, wait. It's perfect when you're in the middle of something, but don't want to cut the other person off. You might be answering a call and need to grab a pen. Instead of awkward silence, you say, hang on a second. I just need to write this down. It instantly signals that you're engaged, just momentarily busy. It's a subtle way to show respect and control the pace of conversation, a hallmark of confident English speakers. 2. What's going on? This phrase is incredibly flexible and common in English, used in both relaxed and serious tones. It's a warmer, more modern alternative to, how are you? Or what's happening? You can use it in friendly catch-ups, like when you run into a friend at the cafe. Hey, what's going on? Or when something unexpected happens. There's a lot of noise outside. What's going on? It's conversational, direct, and shows genuine curiosity. When used with the right tone, it helps you sound approachable, involved, and emotionally tuned in, which is exactly how fluent speakers sound. 3. That's a good point. This phrase reflects more than just agreement. It shows respect for someone's thinking. Saying that's a good point tells others that you're actively listening and open-minded, even when you don't fully agree. It's great in meetings, study groups, or even friendly debates. For example, a colleague says, maybe we should simplify the design to improve usability, and you reply, that's a good point. A cleaner look might help users focus. See how that makes you sound thoughtful and collaborative? Fluency isn't just about talking, it's about connecting. And this phrase helps you build that connection effortlessly. 4. I'm just messing with you. One of the keys to sounding fluent in English is knowing how to use humor naturally. I'm just messing with you is a lighthearted way to let someone know you were joking, and it helps you avoid misunderstandings. It's especially useful in cultures where sarcasm or teasing is common. For example, if you jokingly say to your coworker, you always steal the last cookie, and they look confused, you quickly smile and say, relax, I'm just messing with you. It puts people at ease, shows social awareness, and makes you sound like someone who's not only confident but also fun to talk to. 5. Let's catch up soon. This phrase is the perfect way to end a conversation on a positive and hopeful note. Let's catch up soon means let's stay in touch, but it's warmer, more personal, and leaves the door open for future connection. It's something you'd say after running into an old friend or finishing a great call. For example, "It was so great talking to you again. Let's catch up soon. Maybe next week over coffee." It communicates care, friendliness, and emotional intelligence. Fluent English isn't just about grammar. It's about building and maintaining relationships, and this phrase does exactly that. 6. No worries. This phrase is a relaxed, modern way to say it's okay or don't worry about it. You'll hear native speakers use it every day to ease tension and keep conversations friendly. Whether someone apologizes for being late or thanks you for helping them out, replying with "no worries" shows you're chill, approachable, and not holding any grudges. For example, if a friend says, "Sorry for the delay, traffic was crazy," you can smile and say, "No worries, I totally understand." It's smoother than saying "that's fine" or "it's okay," and it gives your English a calm, confident vibe, like someone who's comfortable in any conversation. 7. Fingers crossed. This short phrase packs a lot of emotion. It's how English speakers express hope or good luck in a friendly, playful way. You can say it when you or someone else is waiting for a good outcome. For example, if your friend is about to take an exam or go to a job interview, you might say, "Fingers crossed, you've got this." Or if you've applied for something and you're waiting to hear back, you could say, "I submitted my application. Fingers crossed, I get the call." It's casual, expressive, and a great way to add personality and connection to your speech, something fluent speakers do naturally. 8. I'm not sure, but I think. This phrase is perfect when you want to sound confident yet honest, which is a key skill in real-life conversations. Sometimes you don't have a 100% certain answer, but you still want to contribute. That's when this phrase works beautifully. Let's say someone asks, "Do we need a visa for that country?" Instead of going silent or guessing blindly, you say, "I'm not sure, but I think we do. I read something about it online." It shows you're helpful, thoughtful, and aware, and it softens your answer in a way that keeps conversations going smoothly even when you're not fully certain. 9. You've got to be kidding. This is a super expressive way to show surprise, disbelief, or even frustration, all depending on your tone. It's a fluent, emotional reaction that makes your English sound alive and real. For example, if your friend tells you they just saw someone walking a goat in the mall, you'd laugh and say, "You've got to be kidding." It also works when something goes wrong, like hearing your flight is delayed again. "What? Another 2 hours? You've got to be kidding." It's more dramatic and fun than simply saying "really," and it helps your English sound full of personality. 10. Let me get back to you. This phrase is essential in both casual and professional conversations. It's what fluent speakers say when they don't have an answer right now but want to respond later. Instead of saying, "I don't know," or awkwardly guessing, you say, "Let me get back to you on that." It shows maturity, responsibility, and good communication skills. For instance, in a work meeting, if someone asks about a specific number or deadline, you can say, "I don't have that information right now, but let me get back to you this afternoon." It keeps things polite, clear, and professional, and it shows you know how to handle conversations like a pro. And there you have it. 10 powerful, everyday English phrases that can truly transform the way you speak. These aren't just expressions. They're tools for real communication, for sounding more natural, and for building stronger connections in English. Remember, fluency isn't about knowing thousands of words. It's about knowing the right ones and using them with confidence. So I encourage you to start practicing these phrases today. Use them in your messages, say them out loud, try them in real conversations. And watch how your English becomes smoother, more expressive, and more natural every single day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss another lesson. And I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these phrases you already use, or which one you're excited to try next. Your progress matters, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. Thanks so much for watching. Keep learning, keep practicing, and as always, keep speaking with confidence. I'll see you in the next one.